I started around 6 years ago from a good friend of mine from Charlotte. I used to living in Charlotte. I went to high school and college in Charlotte. So she came to this area and she was trying to introduce Atomy to me. But did I say yes? Was I excited? I was more like you. I was very skeptical. I tried to hide from her. I tried to avoid her. So first, before she came here, she tried to call me. So she called me one time, and I said, "Oh yeah, sure," and then yeah, sounds good. And then I hung up, and she will call me again another week later. So we kept doing that for 8 months. And one day she showed up to my church, and so she said, I like to have time with you. And I said, do you have time today? And I was like, sure. And she said, I want to do facial. And she said, you can also make money in here. I said, money? Okay, I'm interested. So we got together in my parents' house, and so she gave me facial. While she was giving me facial, the Sam actually gave a whole presentation of the products and the marketing plan. And I was really, really focusing to his presentation, and I was really liking the facial that I was getting. And so I really paid attention to what he was saying, and I could not believe that, especially when he started saying about the prices, because I can feel the quality of the skincare, but the prices that they were saying, it was like, I never heard that kind of prices, because it was even cheaper than the whatever, wearable lay that you might get it from the Walmart. But this quality is just way, way better. So I got interested. So, but this is the deal. When I doing this business for 6 years, when that I come across with a lot of people. Many times they were very excited. They really liked it. They really liked the facial. But what happened is that they go home and they ask their husband, can I do this business? And husband never heard about Atomy. And he will say, no, don't do it. So they call me back and say, my husband said no. So, so this is the problem in our life. Many times when you are introduced, not just on Atomy, any good thing, like even some people, trying to introduce you God if they have experience with the God, but because before even you look for yourself, before you even examine yourself, you will just say no because you trying to get advice from somebody who has no idea. That's just a mistake we all make. The truth is there, but you are actually not trying to find the truth for yourself. You are asking to somebody who has no idea what it is all about. So in our life, when somebody trying to introduce something, please don't just say no at the beginning. Try to find out yourself. Try to use it. Try to go to online research. And even going to online, you need to be very careful because not everybody posting something true. There are a lot of people out there, so you have to have some kind of wisdom to weed out all these noises in the whatever who is posting. Not because that you find on the internet does not mean it's all true. So you have to be really wise to find the truth yourself, and that's what I did. So when I was introduced, I really liked it. So I got one of each item. Big 2 bags full of my hand. I took it home. Guess what happened to my house? They thought me I was crazy. My children didn't even look at me. They walked away. My husband didn't even look at me. He was like, what are those? So at the beginning, I was using Atomy shampoo. My husband using whatever the shampoo he already had, and I'm Atomy toothpaste. He's using his electric toothbrush and whatever the toothpaste he has. So we had 2 sets of everything. So, but I was so busy. I was really using it myself, and I did online research. And even Saturdays when I don't have to go to work, I get up in the morning until like in the evening, I was stuck in front of computer, going through Korean website, American website. I was just busy researching myself. So it took me about 2 months to be sure that I'm ready. I really like this. So this is something you need to do. Before you tell others, you probably need to use it yourself and get your own experience. Otherwise, it's really hard to tell them. Our CEO said, there's only one condition. If you want to do anime business, then you don't have to be pretty, you don't have to be young, you don't have to be highly educated, but only one condition is you love the anime products. You use yourself. But so if you only use the toothbrush, just go out and sell only toothbrush. Don't even try to sell skincare if you have not used it yet, because you have no idea what you're talking about. When you don't know what you're talking about, they are not gonna buy it from you because you don't know what you're talking about. So they can tell whether you are telling from deep inside of you, from your heart with passion, or you just trying to sell. They can tell. Consumers so smart that they can feel the passion when they meet you. So that's what we need to do. We need to use the product and be confident with the product, and then you are ready to go out and sell. And almost everybody here, I think not almost, 100% of us have experience with anime. We have a testimony ourselves. I have a testimony. So my testimony is that my skin was so terrible. I break out, a lot of wrinkles. My friend trying to bring me some like eye creams for my birthday gift and this, that. And so when I start using the anime product, they noticed it right away. So they keep saying, what are you doing? What you have changed? You look different, you look pretty. What, can you just tell us what you're doing? But I did not want to tell because I fully tested myself. I said, hold on, I have changed something new, but I'm not ready to tell you. So after I've been tested myself about, and then research online about 2 months, and then I was ready. But I have not made any money yet. So when I started at the beginning, I wanted to go through, make sure that I get commission. They told me it's gonna make money, but if I have not lived that making commission myself, how am I gonna tell my friend that do the business together? So I wanted to make sure money actually comes. So I was working really hard. So let's go through, I'm gonna point it out to the company website. All your information is actually out there. Okay, thank you, Jagang, for this skill.
Good job, Jagang.
Good job, Jagang.
Every time Jagang's the one pulling that down.
Yeah.
That's good.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this business 6 years as a part-time. I'm still working as a full-time for another job, but it is possible because all you really need is your passion. If you have a passion, it's not gonna make you tired. It's, even on weekends or evening, you naturally wanna discuss and talk about anime products. So whenever I meet somebody, all I do talking about anime, sharing more information. So this is our main website. Have you ever been here?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is our main website, and if you go to, do I have to log in?
Yeah.
Not really. You want to go to business, right?
Yeah, I want
It's
to
right
go
there.
to business.
Yeah.
So you see the business right there. I need to close this. Those little windows. Close this, and then there's a compensation plan on the business. So let's click there. Okay, I need to, where did it go? Make it bigger. This is compensation plan. problem, but this screen is not making it bigger. Okay, so there's a qualification before you do business. There's a two kind of PB. PB means point value. Whenever you buy the product, any product you buy in Academy, there you will get a point value. So when you buy with your own ID, you will get a personal PB. And when your personal PB is at least $10,000, you are ready to make money. Okay? And then if you have at least 300,000, you become agent. And if you have at least 700,000, you become special agent. And 1.5 million dealer, and then 2.4 million, that's the the maximum that you can get as a dealership. And that's the class and conditions you can become on your own personal PB. So for example, if you buy one box of the Skincare 6 Absolute, you get 130,000 PB. So you will just become sales rep. But if you buy 3 boxes of Absolute, you will become agent. So before you become 10,000 sales rep, the group PB that your group accumulated is not going to be counted for your commission. So you have to be at least 10,000. So you have to buy at least 2 boxes of toothbrush. Toothbrush, each one has about 5,000 PB on it. So if you buy 2 boxes of toothbrush, you become 10,000 personal PB. So you will be a sales rep. And let's go down to whatever we have. So you understand when you open this thing, you so this is your personal PB that you can get. Personal PB means how big is your if you think about bowl, size of bowl. If you become a small bowl, your commission gonna be this small. If you get a bigger bowl, commission gonna get little bigger, little bigger, little bigger. So this kind of qualification, how much you're gonna make. Okay, so 44% of entire sales PB, they were gonna give us as a commission. So if you have sales rep, which is you have about 10,000 PB on your personal PB, and your group has accumulated at least 300,000, you will get a score 5. Each score is equivalent to about $4. So if $4 plus times 5 is you get about $20. But if you are agent and your left and right group PB become at least 300,000, you get 15 points. 15 times 4 is about $60. So you can see depends on where you are. So that your group PB, you will get bigger amount of commission. The commission comes every day. So I'm gonna just show you how to read your commission page and how you can translate the score into the money later, okay? So just keep it in mind that you have your own personal PB, and depends on your size of your personal PB, your group PB, you get different points. And the mastership bonus, which is about 20% of the entire sales PB. So 44% goes to our general commission, which is daily, but the 20% of your the company's total PB goes to mastership bonus. There are 7 masterships. So first mastership is sales master, and second is diamond master, Sharon Rose master, star master, royal master, crown master, imperial master. So we have a lot of sales masters in this room, and we also have diamond master, and I'm a Sharon Rose master. So I am here, but we have only up to 7 different masterships. So in order for you to become sales master, all it matters is your sale volume. Like this. The sales master, since we have a binary plan, we have a left leg and a right leg. Okay, so if your both legs achieved about 2.5 million, then you become sales master. So sales master is nothing but just how much you can sell. But for you to become a next level diamond master is all about the teamwork. Now you need to make sure your both left and right have 2 sales masters, and then you will automatically go up to diamond master. Shadow nose master, same thing. If you have 2 diamond masters on your left and right, you will become shadow nose master. Star master, if you have 2 shadow nose master, so this is like that. From diamond master, whatever that you are, sales master, you make sure your team becomes sales master. 2 on your left, 2 on your right, you will become next level. So if you become a diamond master, for you to become a next level, make sure your team members, your partners become diamond master, just like you. And then you will move up to next level. And star master, 2 shadow nose master on your left and right, you will become star master. Royal master, same thing. You have 2 star masters on your left and right. Crown master, 2 royal masters on your left and right. Imperial master, this is the last one. So we have, how many imperial masters? We have 4?
6.
6 already, okay. We got 6 imperial masters already. And what do they get when you become the mastership? This is just a one-time bonus. So sales master and one-time bonus, you will get a Hemo Him, skincare 6, Atomy evening care 4 set. Diamond master, you will get a laptop. I'm using the laptop from when I became diamond master. And then you will get Hemo Him, Atomy skincare 6, and evening care 4. Shadow nose master, you get $2,000 in cash. You got 2 travel tickets. Each ticket worth about $1,000, so you get $2,000 worth of the travel ticket. Star Master, you get $10,000 in cash, 4 travel tickets. Royal Master, so and so on. So you can just go ahead and see that we have it there. Okay, so they even show you the whatever I said, the travel ticket, each ticket worth about $1,000. Okay, so this is all in our website. And also 6% of the total PB goes to education commission. Like me, I'm maintaining this center here, so they will give me 6% of our total PB each month. Twice a month. So that's our compensation plan. And let me just with that. Okay. So what's the benefit of our enemy compared to all the other network marketing company? How many of you have ever done any kind of a network marketing before? No? None? You have? Okay. I haven't. So I have to really learn more about enemy, and so I really did not know. I thought it's all same thing through other network marketing, but people who've been to other network marketing, they kind of see this, our enemy marketing plan, they goes, wow. And this is why. Okay. So when you sign as a member, this is you. Okay, so this is binary, so you get to have your left and right. Okay. So you have 2 friends here. But if you meet 3rd person, where you gonna put? Here or here. So you see what I mean? So this left, this is like a Suji. And because you met somebody new, Suji automatically get a new person here. This is the benefit of having binary plan, because you cannot continuously put in here and here. You only have 2 legs, left and right. So after you fill out left and right, the third person you have, you must go to under the person that you already have on your left and right. So think about this keep growing. We have unlimited level. What does that mean? This will go all the way. If you have 1 million people, that's okay because they don't have a cutoff anywhere. It's unlimited. And also another benefit is a global. That means Adam is already in 14 different countries. You studied from USA. So if you meet a person from Taiwan, then you can sign under you without you signing up again in another global ID. This is very important. I just heard that Mary Kay, right? Mary Kay, that company in Korea and there's so many other, they closed it. They closed it. Mary Kay closed in Korea. And they were sending out sorry letters to everybody. But because if you sign America in Korea, if you have not done America in USA, you're stuck. But here, even though you have like a Japan, if Japan closed, you're still okay because you might be, this person may not be able to purchase, but you have members from Mexico. It just continues. Is it the difference from global ID versus, the company only allow you to do business in real estate that within the country? There's a big difference here. So we have a global ID. Your ID is okay to go sign up members anywhere the enemy is. You can have a member from Canada, you can have a member from Japan, you can have a member from Mexico, you can have a member from Colombia, you can have a member from Vietnam. Pretty soon, sometime this year, they are ready to open this academy in Vietnam. So that's another benefit. At the unlimited level means if, let's say you have 100 people, and this person here from Singapore, right? Singapore, she purchased a box of Hemohim, which is about 54,000 PB. And this person is a 100 level. This 54,000 PB goes to this person, this 100% of the PB value goes all the way to you, and all these people also benefit at the same time. It's not like you're getting 50% of that value. You're getting 100% of the person value that this person purchased is gonna go all the way. Everybody in this lab will get the benefit.
So the whole value you mean?
Yes. So 54,000, you will get 54,000, and Suji will get 54,000. Everybody will get 54,000. So what we do is, as me, since I have this many members on my left and right, so if I need to get a box of Hemohim or whatever, this is for myself, right? I just need to get a box of Hemohim. What I do is I use the very last person ID and purchase it. So everybody will benefit. So you're helping each other. And there's no membership fee. We don't pay any membership fee.
So do you keep all the members' ID? Like
You can
at the
look it
top,
up.
or you can look it
Yeah,
up?
you can look it up. There's a way on the website. I can show you with my, because I got thousands of members now. It's really hard, but you can see everybody. Whoever under you can see everybody. So you can find their membership ID. So yeah, and then only one condition, which is that you for keep your membership, you will need to buy at least one item per year. So I buy one hand soap, which is $3.50, and that's gonna be keep me my membership one of the year. And I didn't pay it. I got a hand soap. So this is not anything that you just throwing away. You get the product. So I think when people see this unlimited level from other level marketing, they just could not believe this benefit that you will get. And you can also help each other. And so because of the binary, what happened is that, I already told you a little bit about the third person. You have no choice but just to keep adding to one of these legs that you have. So this person or this person just, even though they did not introduce, when they open later, they already have some members under them. And if this person also wants to do business, this person has this one leg is got somebody, so this person can add here and here. So it continuously grow together.
So you do have the option, the right and the left.
You don't have option. You can just pick any way you want. So Enemy now, this Enemy is going to keep growing, and they just started about 10 years ago, but they already opened 14 different countries and ready to open Vietnam this year and China next year and Peru. I think Peru is only also in the radar, in the UK. So it's going to just keep opening. But what happened is that when you do research, so you use the product, right? When you use the product, and then you can just compare all the prices from the same level of quality product with this item is actually saving you. Then you compare it, and you feel confident. Then you start introducing to your friends and your relatives, or your neighbors. And so what is going to happen is that these people that you introduced, they are going to come back because they also can feel the same quality with the lowest price. So this is very important. Sometimes it's at the level marketing, they may have a good quality product, but the price is so high, they don't want to come back. They want to run away from you. But Enemy, they just keep calling you, because sometimes when you introduce, they don't even know their ID number. They don't know how to order the product. They just want to get the product to refill because they consumed it. So this is our only daily necessary products that we're selling. So you're going to use up your shampoo, you're going to use up your body lotion, you're going to use up your skincare. So you really have to refill. That's going to give you residual income, because your consumers will need the product, daily necessary products. So this is very important. And our CEO just made sure they go through companies who produce the best quality product, and he start going to negotiating. And Enemy right now in Korea is standing the number 2. Even it's a baby brand new company, but they're standing number 2 in level marketing in Korea. And probably end of this year is gonna up number 1, because number 1 and number 2, there's not much difference in the same sale value, but the number of members in number 1 is they're increasing so little compared to Enemy. Just their membership increases like 2 digits. So, when you keep doing that, we're going to be number 1 in Korea. Not only in Korea, it's gonna go into everywhere, because now I used it for 6 years, and this really is a good product. And I just hear more and more testimonies. And one time that I went to Success Academy, and she also came to our rally one day seminar from film. This lady had cancer, 4 different cancer in her body. She been suffered for many, many years. So, but somebody tried to tell her about hemohim, but she ignored it because she thought she knew better. So she was going through the treatment, and then one day the doctor said, "I'm sorry that any antibiotics is not working for you anymore." She have used so many different antibiotics that body is not taking any more antibiotics. So she was in pain. She just had no choice, and then at that moment, she remembered somebody told her about hemohim. So she said, "I just give a shot." So she got the box of hemohim. She started taking it. After 3 days, she started getting the energy up. And after 2 years, her cancer is all gone. So what she was telling us, you will meet a lot of people. They will not listen to you. They will not believe you. But please, there are people like me. You need to keep talking. You need to, until they take it, because it saved her life. We can also do the good job. And that's the kind of quality product we're selling. So don't be so shy. This is something that you're helping your families, friends. But for you to be confident, you have to use it and just to try to come out and meet real people. We are walking real people. We have testimonies. So just to talk to these people and, and number one, do research, please. Do your research, because this is the company you never heard of. This is the product you never heard of. There's high technology and behind all these products, and they have patented. So I am very proud. So this is about short version about marketing plan, but I know I have skipped so many in between, but I think when you really, I told you I'm gonna show you my website to how to see your lines and all that. You cannot see without this. And I need that. Mr. Stick. 잠깐, thank you. Okay, is it up? Why this probably do you see it? Okay, when you go to office, my office.
You need to log in.
Okay, first, what you need to do, log in. Okay, so I'm having trouble getting this screen into full version onto the screen. Does anybody know how to figure that out? Please let me know if you do. Okay, if you go to my office, it says that everything you need to know is actually in here. It shows me my personal PV that I told you about. Since I've been doing this business, I've been using the product. My personal PV is more than 2.4 million.
Try something.
And
something for you.
it showed me my mastership. I achieved the Sharon Rose Master, but last two weeks, I achieved the Diamond Master. So it showed me my last 2 weeks the mastership.
If we had mouse, I can squeeze
With the mouse?
Yeah.
I don't have mouse,
That's
but yeah. Oh, if this one is. By the way, we became number 3 in the Best Center in July. So congratulations, everybody.
Is that good?
Yeah. So this one, if you go to my Academy, you can see my purchase and my group purchase, my commission, my general commission, my lead. That's the where you can see all your members, okay? So if you go there, and then setting will let you see their registration date or withdrawal date or their, all these options. But I'm not gonna select anything. I'm just gonna click on search. So it just show me I can only see up to 2,000 people.
That means you have more than 2,000.
Yeah. So, I have some members in red means, they were once a member but they discontinued. That's okay. First person here is my mom. She just used the product, but I didn't feel like she needed to keep a membership, so I just let her membership die. Sorry, Mom.
Let me help you a little bit here.
Yeah, so if you wanna expand
What does
more,
green mean?
square,
The green.
green is somebody who is not became agent yet. Blue means who have at least 300K on their members.
Make it a little bit smaller when it loads.
So as you can see, you can go to lineage. You can see all your members that signed after you. Okay, that's the purpose of me showing you on this page. And you guys is just way at the level
There's too
that
much
you don't
over
need
there.
to see it. So
There's a lot.
I'm just gonna close this. So this is the purpose. So if you wanna see your members, then you go to lineage here. Okay. And if you want to look at the general commission, this is the each day. I told you about 5 points and 15 points and 30 points, and each point equivalent to $4. So if you point into times 4, then you get to see your commissions. So let's look at July 15. You see the 15 point? Okay, so that means 15 times 4. I probably made about $30, no, $60. And July 16 is 30 points. So that's probably 120.
Yeah.
And that's 60 points. So 60,
It's 240.
240, okay. So you can see each day you get different points, and different point equivalent to, you can just multiply by 4, you get that